And just happening moments ago, a Manatee County jury recommended the death penalty for Delmer Smith. It took the jury less than an hour to reach that decision. Smith was convicted last week for murdering a doctor's wife during a 2009 home invasion in Terra, Ceia. The judge won't deliver the actual sentence now for a couple of months. And as our Eric Waxler reports tonight, family members for both sides had a chance to be heard before the jury recommended that death sentence.
Dr. James Briles told the jury here about the wonderful life he shared with his wife Kathleen and how 3 years ago, after a violent attack, it was all taken away.
My heart is broken, my love is lost, and these are not recoverable.
On April 3rd, 2009, Dr. Briles came home to find Kathleen tied up and bludgeoned to death in their Terra Ceia home. Delmer Smith was found guilty of the murder last week. Dr. Briles testified in that trial, and today the grieving husband was back on the stand as the jury decided between a life sentence and the death penalty.
The biggest tragedy here is that her beautiful children will never again be able to share their lives with Kathleen.
Smith, who was a suspect in several home invasions and another murder, continued to show no emotion as relatives tried to save his life.
You still love him, Grandma?
Yes, I love him a whole lot.
One of his nieces talked about how her uncle was a positive influence and helped keep her out of trouble.
He's still in my prayers. You know, yes, I do love him very much.
Smith is already serving a life sentence for a home invasion in Sarasota. The victim in that case testified here today for the state. Meanwhile, the defense brought up a neuropsychologist who testified that Smith has been plagued by many issues for his entire life and also suffers from brain damage. In Bradenton, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.